Welcome to the Boulevard Paper Fight YouTube channel where I'm unboxing Captain America from Marvel Champions. I know, this isn't new, but this is super special for me. I missed the first print run of this, not out of the sake of me not being able to get it, but because I was told I was going to be receiving a copy to review, and then the person that said this straight up just ghosted, didn't follow back, didn't follow up, didn't answer anything. It was really disappointing to have that kind of reaction from a company, and I was super disappointed because I would have gladly gone and bought it myself if I wasn't told that they were going to literally be sending it to me the week it was being released. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? But I have it now, and so I just want to share it with you. So here we have the Captain America Hero Pack. I think everyone is familiar with it, except for maybe those who are also not lucky enough to get to acquire this. It has a cool little poster, very nifty. And it just states that, yeah, I'm not going to go into this. Let's not do some reading right now. I don't think it's necessary for this one. I think most people are familiar with this encounter set, or hero pack, sorry. And let's crack this open more efficiently. Alright. Here we go. So I'm going to kind of not go over a cap as a whole. I'll show the cards. I'm not going to go into as much detail. My plan for this one is to kind of talk about the cards that come with it as extras. So it's a living legend. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. Set up, search your deck and discard pile for Captain America's shield. Upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Alright, so you have that, and then you have this, which I think is maybe the best hero art. Yeah, maybe. With this Avenger Soldier 2/2/2, very well rounded. I can do this all day. The action says discard 1 card from your hand. Ready, Captain America. So good. Alright, then we got Agent 13. Has a response of, after it enters play, remove 2 threat from a scheme. That's really cool. So I'm not really going to go into Captain America's stuff here. I'll briefly show the cards. Yeah, Shield Toss is cool. Steve's apartment. I really like, these are my favorite parts, I think, of the hero deck, is actually the support cards that come with it. So alter ego action, exhaust Steve's apartment, draw 1 card, and heal 1 damage from Steve Rogers. That's really cool. And then you got some upgrades, of course. Captain America's shield looks so good. Super Soldier Serum, also so good, getting resources. Now here's the part of the deck that I am most excited to talk about. And the reason why I wanted to do this video, because Captain America is not exactly unknown, but what he provided was this leadership deck. And the reason why I like this is my favorite part of all the hero packs, and why I think no matter how you feel about the hero, it's important to get, is because the cards that exist here are very crucial, because these are going to be your overall tools for building decks within every other hero deck you make in the game. So that's why it's very important. So we got here Falcon, which is sweet. It says after Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treasury card revealed in this way, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Pretty cool. You got another Hawkeye. That's interesting. I wonder why there's a second Hawkeye. I guess so you have multiple, so more than 1 person can play it. Then we got Squirrel Girl. Yes, Squirrel Girl. I want this card almost strictly for the flavor with Miss Marvel, because Miss Marvel is my favorite hero to play. Although I haven't had much experience with Cap, so that could change. But I still love Miss Marvel and the way it plays. I think it's such a fun deck because it doesn't just play off of like the hero's ability. It actually plays like through your deck and allows you to get those cards and use them in a really efficient way. So we have Squirrel Girl here, which is responses after enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. That's pretty sweet. Wonder Man. So Wonder Man has 1 thwart, 3 attack with, as an additional cost for Wonder Man to attack, you must discard 1 card from your hand. I mean, with 3 attack power, I guess that makes sense. Avengers Assemble. Max 1 per round. ready each Avenger character you control until the end of the phase. Each Avenger character in play gets +1 thwart and attack. Yeah, I definitely want to build an Avenger deck one way or another. Yeah, that's so cool. I really like this. So I'm excited to build an Avengers deck. Then, of course, we got some more Make the Calls, which is pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile and put that into play under your control. So, like, I like to play my decks by doing solo mode a lot, especially since we're in isolation right now. And I like to double fist and have 2 decks going at once because it's really easy to do that. It doesn't interrupt the experience. You get to play 2 different decks, build 2 different decks, and experience them, and then you can have your own mind synergy working with one another. So this could be really helpful to really make that Avengers-themed deck. Got Strength in Numbers, action, exhaust each ally, exhaust any number of allies you control, and draw 1 card for each ally exhausted. That's really good if you got some big plays. Like, I could see myself doing a Miss Marvel leadership deck, to create some more resources through the allies this way, and it really can help create the ability to play a lot of really powerful cards, or even Thor. Of course, you have the power of leadership. Then we got some Quinjets. It says, after your turn begins, place 1 time counter on Quinjet. Put an Avenger ally from your hand into play with printed cost equal to or less than the number of time counters on Quinjet, then discard it. So it's basically a free card to play at some point. Got some more Mockingbirds. Again, some more of these energy resources. Avengers Tower. For each of your allies that has Avenger trait, increase... if each of your allies has the Avenger trait, increase your ally limit by 1. That's really cool. Exhaust Avengers Tower. Reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played this turn by 1. Very helpful. Then we have Honorary Avenger. Play only if your identity has Avenger trait. Attached to a friendly character. Attached character gets +1 hit points and gets the Avenger trait. Okay, so that's cool. So that's, I guess, yeah, like Miss Marvel again, the flavor. I would probably want to build a Miss Marvel deck with this. And then we have the villain side here, which is Baron Zemo, of course. Some Hydra soldiers. Hail Hydra, makes complete sense. And then here are the bonus cards. We have Enrage, attached to an ally. Attached ally gets +2 attack and takes 1 consequential damage after it attacks. So, I mean, Wonder Man for 5 seems good to me. Hulk, yep. Well, I guess it wouldn't be Wonder Man because you wouldn't be able to do that. But I guess you could attach it if you were playing aggression and the other one's leadership. But yeah, this could make Hulk like a super beastie. Even Tigra, I think, because Tigra doesn't take consequential damage when attacking. Is it? No, removes 1. Who am I thinking of? Black Cat, that's the one. So you put this on Black Cat, so then it only gets 1 damage. And then you have Followed, attached to a side scheme, max 1 per scheme. When attached scheme is defeated, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Yeah, these are pretty cool, but you need to have it on something with, it's a more situational card. Expert Defense, Hero Interrupt Defense. When your hero defends against an attack, it gets +3 defense for that attack. So we got 3 of those, and then we have lastly Enhanced Awareness, which basically allows you to create the mental resource. So that is the Captain America deck, and I love all the leadership cards that come with it. I've been dying to get these leadership cards because I just have not been able to build these top tier leadership decks, and I think it's one of my Justice and Leadership, I think, are my 2 favorite ones to play. I feel like they are the go-to ones. So now it's time for me to go on and build some amazing thematic Marvel Champions decks. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you.